Luco Paper disseminated information in the agency to create the illusion of weed.
Tool for disseminating truth.
Disseminate important information. Disseminating information that is incompatible with.
Disseminate important information in an efficient way.
This time, the last thing we want to do is disseminate any.
Hey man, when I have important information to disseminate, nothing can stop me.
You've been disseminating some misinformation.
All information flows through me, and I will disseminate as I see fit.
So I'll be sure to disseminate that info to the team, Chief.
Did you break the news to her that her mother died?
I'll break the news to Mama.
I'll give you a day to break the news to Ed.
I thought you were gonna break the news to me again.
How do I break the news to her?
No, you should break the news. You.
Break the news to me.
I shall go and break the news to her at Sully Point.
I asked Dr. Johnston to help me break the news to her tomorrow.
Angela, do you think we ought to break the news to her?
I suppose it's better she hears it from us than from someone else.
One of us is going to have to break the news to the late mayor's widow.
Anyway, the odd thing is the two detectives that came to break the news to me.
Well, as your best friend, I feel as though I should break the news to you.
Hey, that was his idea of breaking the news gently?
It was the doctor that broke the news.
I was the one who broke the news to him.
Judith told me that she broke the news to you, and she said that you were very adult.
Wife, 2 kids. I've just broken the news to her.
Gets the message across?
Loud and clear.
Today, we go out tracting, and I can tell you firsthand that getting our message across is that much easier when there's a point of connection, like basketball.
You're jabbering on about.
You know, Mary Poppins got the same message across.
It's on a non-verbal level, but I usually get my message across.
And I like to think sometimes we get a message across as well.
Okay, well, that's not necessarily the message we're trying to get across.
Never the right way to get your message across.
You have a face that really gets the message across.
Look, I think I can get the same message across.
Actually get their message across, and they win.
The message doesn't get across. Heard how good you were at getting messages across.
It gets the message across.
No one's hurt.
The speech got the message about the policy changes across.
We need to get the message across that too much sun is dangerous.
We need to get the message across that too much sun is dangerous.
The Public Health Authority had a hard time getting the message across that the pandemic was not over. People don't understand the risks of ultra-processed food, and we're not managing to get the message across very well.
People don't understand the risks of ultra-processed food, and we're not managing to get the message across very well.
You know how I stopped getting protesters to my events at university?
Proving she can still rustle up a canapé in the kitchen when necessary, despite her political prowess.
Let's rustle up some grub.
Can you rustle up some tea?
Do you think they could rustle up some fresh bratwurst and some hot mustard?
Why don't you just rest up here a while, feed your horses, and I'll have my wife rustle up some grub for you, and then you can be on your way.